Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts. Today we are checking out some Mastadon, and this song is Teardrinker. I haven't listened to Mastodon ages, and I can't remember why. It's a band I haven't got any albums for, but I have heard of. A few friends of mine are big into Mastodon. I never quite really connected with them, but then I probably have never really given them the opportunity to win me over. I think it's just a few times when I have come across them, I've never been really in the mindset to take them on. So let's see what we're up to today. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below. If you want to support the channel, because obviously Patreons, we've got the Patreon, we've got the bandcamp, and of course things like reaction videos. Of course, only all money goes to the original band, which is great. So when you watch reaction videos to these bands, you're actually helping them. But it doesn't mean that YouTube channels that are based on reactions have got no monetary income coming in, so it makes it harder to spend time doing them. So Patreon's a great way to help keep the channel alive. Let's check out Mastodon and Teardrinker. Let's get in. 3, 2, 1, go. Have we got any lyrics? Nope, I'll find some lyrics. This doesn't sound like Mastodon as I remember them. I was remembering them as being like really heavy down tuning. This is not what I expected from Mastodon. It's cool, though. This is a cool video. I like these big giants. This is just a really catchy rock track, and I just can't keep saying how different this is to what I was expecting. It's like they're going into a box and pulling out different universes. Very odd video. I like it, but it's very odd. I'm trying to break it down as I'm watching it.
Was the hardest thing to go.
Okay, so I was looking for the lyrics at one point there, so I missed something in the video because like like 30 seconds of video while I was pulling up some lyrics. I was listening to the music still, but I did miss a little bit of the video. But my concept of what I was getting from the video anyway was they looked like they were pulling out these balls, and these small balls contained universes within or worlds within themselves, and they were able to look into them. And at the end, you got this hand. They looked up, and there was a hand going in, which means they were in a universe themselves, and someone else was so universe within a universe within a universe kind of mentality, maybe. And the reason I sort of said Teardrinker, I think, might be because people refer to like in a single tear, you can contain a whole universe in theory. This kind of quantum universe belief. But let's have a look at the lyrics. Before I talk about lyrics, just talk about the music. It's a very catchy track. Got great hooks in there. Now, I was expecting something real low, real heavy. My remembrance of Mastadon, and I'm talking about something close to 15 years ago, was probably when I probably last listened to a Mastadon. 10 years, something like that. I don't know. Back in 2012, 2011, something like that. So yeah, about at least 10 years ago minimum. And it was just real low. I just remember them being big on 8-string or 7-string guitars. They were just in really low tunings. So I wasn't expecting something so hooky. So I'm really, really surprised by it, but really, really happy about that at the same point in time. Let's have a quick look at some lyrics. So within a bruised heart, I'll just say when, just one time before, it will come again. The bruised heart is bruised and battered heart, so something that's been hurt, injured. I'll just say just one time before, again, little voice inside my head, tell me when it's time to turn around. There's something about getting over the pain when it's time to move on, maybe. All appears to fade away. I can see your face. I feel the pain. I feel the shame that I've let you down again. People everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Not a dare to think about the damage I have done. Interesting there. So, okay, so not a tear to drink. Not. So that suddenly starts making you think about Teardrinker could be in relation to people that struggle to get water. We talk about it in certain nations where they have no option but to literally, there's no water, they have to try and drink whatever water they can get hold of. Teardrinker could literally be that. So not a drop to drink, not a dare to think about the damage I have done. So could that be talking about Western civilization, pollution that we're causing, that is affecting what effectively is third world nations, and climate change? So could this be about climate change? So it could be an element to there. Try to give up what weighs you down. The only control you have is all of your own. Do I fit the pieces together again, or do I leave them on the floor? So when they talk about the other universes, I'm wondering if, or the different worlds within each of the balls, are these different? Maybe this is like a look at other universes that have been self-destroyed by those races that have lived there, and they're able to see what could happen to our planet if that was to happen. Maybe that's what they're trying to get across here. And that's why they got the line, do I fit the pieces together again, or do I leave them lying on the floor? So they're referring, saying, look, do I actually look at this and see what this puzzle ahead of me is going to produce, or do I ignore it, effectively leave it on the floor and carry on as though nothing's happening and see what happens? Then we got line, leaving you behind is the hardest thing I've done. Asking where did I go wrong? I wonder what all of this makes. Does fortune favour the bold? I only know that leaving you was the hardest thing to cut and run. So that's very much about a personal thing, which doesn't really tie in to some of the lyrics, like not a drop to drink, not a dare to think about the damage I've done. So it could be talk about the human race, talking about it as though the human race to the planet. The leaving you behind is the hardest thing I've done. Asking where did I go wrong? I wonder about what all of this makes. Does fortune favour the bold? I don't know. I feel there's a couple of different mixed messages in the song, but I do feel this is potentially a kind of steer about damage to the planet, pollution, and what humans basically are doing. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But it's very interesting and it was a very cool track. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below. And that, of course, our musician reacts.